You get a raise, you upgrade the car, you move to a better apartment, you eat at better restaurants, you buy better clothes, and 6 months later, you are earning more than you have ever earned in your life, and somehow you are no closer to financial freedom than you were before. That is lifestyle creep. It is quiet, it is gradual, it feels completely reasonable at every step, and it is one of the most effective wealth destroyers in existence. Today, we name it clearly and show you exactly how to stop it. Lifestyle creep is not a character flaw. It is a natural human response to increased income. When you earn more, spending more feels earned, and in some ways it is. The problem is not upgrading your life. The problem is upgrading your life before your assets can support the upgrade. The problem is allowing every increase in income to be immediately absorbed by an increase in expenses, leaving the gap between income and investment exactly where it was before. Wealthy people do not avoid lifestyle upgrades. They sequence them. Assets first, lifestyle second. Most people get that sequence backwards, and the cost is invisible until it is very visible. Welcome to Rich Behavior.
Lifestyle creep is the gradual process by which increased income leads to increased spending rather than increased saving or investing. It happens in small increments. You switch from a re 40 rands lunch to a 120 rands lunch. You upgrade your gym from 300 to 900 rands a month. You start taking a GoutTrain plus Uber instead of just the taxi. You subscribe to 3 streaming services instead of 1. Your grocery shop moves from Pick and Pay to Woolworths Food. None of these decisions feel significant individually. Together, they can absorb an entire salary increase, and often more. The defining feature of lifestyle creep is that it never feels like a problem while it is happening. It only reveals itself when you look at what your savings rate is doing while your income is going up.
The reason lifestyle creep is so effective at draining wealth is that it exploits the way human beings adapt to new normals. The first time you fly business class, it feels extraordinary. The 10th time, it feels like economy is a downgrade. The first time you stay in a boutique hotel, it feels special. After several trips, it starts to feel like the minimum standard. This is called hedonic adaptation, the tendency to return to a baseline level of satisfaction regardless of life changes. It means that every upgrade eventually stops feeling like an upgrade and becomes the new floor. And the moment it becomes the floor, you need another upgrade to feel the same satisfaction. That cycle, repeated across every area of spending, is exactly how someone can earn 200,000 rands a month and feel financially squeezed. In South Africa, lifestyle creep has some specific accelerators. The first is social signaling. In a society with historically extreme economic inequality, visible consumption carries significant social weight. The car you drive, the suburb you live in, the school your children attend, all of these carry social meaning that creates real pressure to spend at a level that signals status. The second is family expectation. As the financially elevated member of a family, the expectation to upgrade not just your own life, but the lives of people around you can create enormous pressure that bypasses any financial strategy. The third is the short-term nature of most South African financial planning. When the culture does not talk about money openly, most people never develop a clear long-term financial picture. And without a long-term picture, the short-term upgrade always wins. Here is a simple diagnostic. Take your salary from 3 years ago. Calculate what percentage of it you were investing at that time. Now take your current salary. Calculate what percentage of it you are investing now. If the percentage has stayed the same or gone down while your income has gone up, lifestyle creep is happening. The number to watch is not how much you earn. It is your savings rate. What percentage of your income goes into assets every month? Wealthy people monitor this number the way a coach monitors a team's performance stats, not obsessively, but consistently, because the savings rate is the only number that tells you whether your income growth is actually building wealth or whether it is just funding a more expensive lifestyle. You do not need to eliminate lifestyle upgrades. You need to gate them. The rule is simple. Every time your income increases, a minimum of 50% of the increase goes directly into investment before you budget the rest. If you get a 5,000 Rand raise, 2,500 Rands goes into your investment debit order immediately. The remaining 2,500 Rands can go into lifestyle. You still get the upgrade, but the upgrade is funded by half the increase, not all of it. Over time, as income grows and the investment rule holds, the gap between lifestyle and wealth grows in your favor instead of against it. The second tool is an annual lifestyle audit. Once a year, go through every subscription, every recurring expense, every category of spending, and ask honestly, does this still bring value proportional to its cost? Cancel what does not. Redirect what you cancel. That one habit done annually can free up many rands.
Lifestyle creep is not about being irresponsible. It is about being human. The upgrade always feels reasonable. The subscription always seems small. The restaurant always feels earned. And it is. But wealth is built in the gap between what you earn and what you spend. And lifestyle creep is the thing that closes that gap quietly, gradually, and almost invisibly. The fix is not deprivation. It is sequencing. Assets before upgrades, investment before expenses, the 50% rule on every raise.